Hey YouTube, SS.Raptor Gaming here, and I am here to bring you more modded Minecraft. I'm guessing that's this, what I'm going to be calling this series, and I am going to apologize right now. I do have a little case of the hiccups, so it's going to be weird. But I actually got a backpack and a diamond drill. Now, you might be wondering why I have these. Well, it's simple. I want them. But no, I'm going to actually start working with, oh god. Oh, this is fun. But no, I'm going to be working with some of the Mistcraft worlds, so that one there's going to be for the Nexus, mining, and then some other world. Probably some other big world. But I'm going to have to be trying to find actual things, and I actually need a backpack. So I believe I'm going to go miners and a diggers. So I need 2 wool and then like 4 strings, so 8 string and 4 wool. And I do have some iron in here, do I? No. I don't have iron, I have tin. Oh. Do I have string at least? No. I have feathers. Actually, I can get probably the hunter's backpack if I had the materials for it. Now, the reason I'm trying to get these backpacks is because, I do have these materials here, like the mining drill and such, but really, I want to actually be able to use it in a more advanced area that will kind of take on things. And I actually need to get some cows because this is in Minecraft 1.3, and I did change the book recipe to involve cows, which is not what I want. And you need to die. And I love how I'm just avoiding this guy. And I do have... Alright. It is really dark. Okay, come on. Oh god, there's like 5 skeletons here. Oh god. That is not fair. You're just ganging up on me now. I'm sorry, that was not fair. They're just ganging up on me. There's like 5 skeletons. Really? Alright. Let's wait a little bit for my health to regen. And there you go. And not finding a single spider. Or a cow. We've got zombies, we got skellies. We got hives here. More hives are actually over here too. As you can tell, the hives actually produce some light, which is actually pretty decent for the hives to be able to produce light. It's the easiest way to recognize, to find the hives. And actually, that's the exact spot I wanted to find. Oh god. That is like horrible. Creepers everywhere. Can't find a spider though. And I spoke too soon. Even though it doesn't want to give me any Spidey stuff. Half these chickens don't want to give me stuff. But oh well, they're chickens. Come on, give me some spider. Yes, we got some string. Right, we've got that. Bad part is we've only got one string. And I need to actually get up there. Stop doing that to me. I mean, really? You'd think I'd learn by now that I cannot get up that, but no. I haven't. Come on. Alright, so 3 pieces of string. Creeper over there. Hive. And we found another spider actually, yes. Alright, so we did get the 4 string necessary for spider. Not for the bag I really want, but for a bag nonetheless. Which I kind of had to deal with somewhat. I mean, I don't have any like mobs farms or anything yet. I believe there is a cow over here. And you are not a cow, my friend. You are a creeper, which wants to murder me. There's the cow. Come here, cow. If I can only get like, dang it. So I'm gonna really have to find a cow. Like a bunch of cows. Let's step in the sunlight. Okay, Now I get the chance to summon off. Good thing is I used the chicken first, which don't give you as much salmonella. Even though I still have to find these cows no matter what. It's just a pain trying to find them. I still have the hiccups, and it sucks. And actually, I found some oil. That's nice. And I am at a pretty decent level for XP and all that fun stuff. I see there's some cows over here. Oh yeah, we've got like 4 cows. The thing I'm gonna do is actually use these for probably get enough so I can make my little thing, and then I actually want to test something with the world generation. And I do have like 5 pieces of leather, so I can make roughly 5 books. Seven books now, and I have like 8 pieces of meat. Yes, 8 pieces of meat. This manly, steaky meat. and just beating all these chickens. Alright. Okay, so let's head back to my little house thing. Even though it's not really a house, but it is. Actually, let's see if I can find some coal. I want to see if there's any iron towards like the top, like any easy iron. We got copper, gravel, iron. Alright. Good enough for me right now. Now the reason I'm using a pickaxe for this, instead of probably being the smarter person and using the drill, because I probably shouldn't have even taken the drill with me, but I still have the backpack and the drill. They're both fully charged. So that drill's going to last me quite a while. And if any of you guys know anything about Mistcraft, you should probably have some idea of what I'm going to be doing with it. And it involves dense ores and corruption. Now, I'm hoping that with the dense ores that it'll work with void worlds, but because I know some other things do like generate the like it'll generate the glowstone crystals and stuff in a void world. And like the villages in a void world and all that stuff, so I really want to see if if the extra ores and stuff will generate in a void world, because that would be amazing if I can have that. And also in a void world actually has, I would probably say, the least likelihood of, I mean, even if I say spam, as long as it's not really a solid chunk of ores, like I might lose like a bunch of ores already because of the amount of materials that were in that like spot. Like I could lose a bunch of ores because of, say, it was in spot A and it needed to be in spot B or something in order to work. Well, but right now there is one thing I am gonna probably do with this, and that's actually has something to do with the sugarcane farm that I actually had set before, is that I need paper, which is roughly for, okay, now I'm going to do this legit, is actually make a notebook. As you see, I have a notebook, but what I'm going to actually be doing in here is actually, oh, cool, create plus. But no, getting rid of this notebook and actually grabbing this notebook. This is mostly save me time, recording time, and everyone, and also a lot of lag. So this one has everything else, but I still made the actual original notebook, so I don't feel it's as bad. And where did I put all that? I know I had some stuff in here before. There it is, 21 pieces of paper, so I can make like $7. But I'm only going to be making to the Nexus, linking book back. Actually, let's just go mining world and back. And what I'm going to actually do when I go, since I'm planning on going to the mining world fairly like right away. Actually, I can't even get some of this stuff, so I'm going to actually go all with just what I've got. I'm just gonna take one feather with me, and then get out of creative mode. That might help. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is actually just make a linking book back to the overworld. And then actually make a descriptive book. Which is, of course, this way. Make a descriptive book. This one's going to be mining. Here. Age of ores. Because what I'm going to be doing here is Mushroom Island. Biome controller, single biome, lighting, bright, and then sky. I'm gonna just choose white. Now terrain features, huh? This one actually gets a lot of like. Actually, it probably might not work. Terrain generation. I'm gonna actually generate this flat. And just eternal day. Weather, no weather, and then world modifier. Just put in a bunch of these sensors. I don't want to put in anything else because it will mess up a lot of it. So, and this world is already corrupted enough because of all these sensors I am actually putting in it. It's insane, and I'm just clicking it even more. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw, like, everything. I mean, I could get accelerated charged densors in Skyline, but no. So I think I've agreed that this is the age of ores, and if you notice, all the densors just even goes off the thing, so. Now, I'm going to check to make sure I have the linking book to the overworld, which I do. My backpack, my diamond drill, and my diamond or damage thing, and I'm actually going to take my 8 pieces of steak. And I might be falling, but I'm not dying, and I'm actually don't have anything on me, so just have to wait a sec. This actually looks kind of cool. Now I actually have to hurry up and start digging. Now that is why I have the diamond drill here. Because there is actually so much here that it's insane. That I have to actually start getting, like, I have to get all the way down to, basically down to bedrock. Or down to layer 12 to get all the materials I need. I mean, I can get insane amounts of materials just by digging straight down here. Here's some other stuff. But there's no, like, cave systems or anything in here, so. I mean, I'm not even at layer 64 yet, and there's still so much, like, iron, uranium, and all that stuff I've already hit. The reason I'm going trying to go so fast through all of this is because there is, with this, always the chance of my linking book to the overworld. I need it to be able to work, and there is a very high possibility of, like, corruption and stuff in this world, so that's why you always want to get all the goodies that you can until you can't get any more goodies. I mean, I'm getting insane amounts of coal here, but and it's digging straight down. And let me try going even farther down. It's alright. Here's some real ores, like gold here, which is very nice to have the gold. It's pretty good to see some, like, real valuable materials here. If you notice, like, the gold just doesn't seem to want to die. Hey, I'm not aiming for gold. I mean, I already have about almost 25 pieces of gold. That's more than most people normally do. Iron I have pretty close to a stack, and I've literally was mining like straight down. I mean, it's nice, and I still have that like 1 damage, and like. And so this is why I actually wanted to get that diamond drill. And down here at layer 15, there's the first one. Is that actually diamonds are fairly like the most common thing known to like mankind are diamonds down here. You can see like diamonds for days. It's literally like enough diamonds that I can make like quarries beyond belief. And things I'm going to be doing in here, I mean, you just see me just mine away like all these diamonds. It's insane. And just more diamonds. I just love how many, like, all this ore I can get here. It's really insane. But if I go up there might be a good amount of corruption. And it's actually why I chose to have a normal world instead of like an accelerated world. Because if I chose an accelerated world, I would have already lost probably a good amount of the world and that. And I do want to check to make sure, see if this thing will work in like a void world, because that would be amazing if it did. And I'm just mining up all of this. Like, this is why a miner's backpack is important. And it's fairly nice that I have like all this insane ore. I mean, you've got like a stack of diamonds. Not even a stack of gold or iron. Actually, I might have a stack of iron already. Yeah, I have a stack of iron. I can get more gold. It's not a problem to get gold here. I think there's just like a handful here. It's insane how much I've gotten. I'm running either until the inventory fills up, or I run out of room, or my drill runs out. If I start... And then actually, one thing I want to do here, or fairly soon, it's not actually anything I can do right away, but it is something I do want to be able to do, is actually set up a quarry here. Now I'd have to run it on probably 4... Actually, I might want to get a power convert, like run it off of... I don't know, I got like a bunch of coal here. I mean, I could run it off like 10. Yeah, all the coal I send off in like one direction, or something with like a diamond transport pipe or something. It'd be pretty amazing. Alright. I mean, I'm also at like extremely high levels right now. It's so even like diamond. It's like I don't really want diamond. I've already got like a stack of it already. I need like iron, redstone, coal, tin, copper, all that stuff. I mean, I don't have nearly as much tin and copper as I do like everything else. Like in terms of gold. Silver. Actually, I don't think there's silver, but here's some copper. Even more diamond. And I also have to be careful that, because the Mistcraft worlds actually don't generate bedrock, so my render distance is messed up because it shouldn't be that small. Oh, that's actually cool that the fog is like that close. Almost 2 stacks of diamonds, you know, no big deal. It's like most people, they may have to make a diamond pipe there. It's not, I mean, I don't really consider this cheating because it is part of it, even though I did abuse the dense ores function. But I don't think it's that bad that... I mean, of course it is bad that I have like almost 2 stacks of diamonds. Actually. No, I have 2 stacks of diamonds. I have over 2 stacks of diamonds, redstone, etc. That's where... now it's like kind of overpowered, but... I'm gonna actually start trying to mine up a little bit here so I don't... So you want more than just diamonds. It's nice to have diamond, but... you do need more, like that's lapis there, diamond, redstone. I mean, of course, you can't argue that diamond is nice. It's really is, but really I'm gonna go probably around layer, this layer, 20. Have some fun over here getting some other resources that I need, like copper, appetite or whatever, appetite. And then I'm actually gonna start heading back home, even though with a full inventory of materials, or fairly full inventory of materials. I mean, as full as I can really get it right now. I mean, it's really a matter of timing and how much I could fit into one inventory. I have about 8 more rows to fill, so I'm not really worried about that. I mean, I'm probably going to try filling up a lot of iron supplies because a lot of the mods are heavy on iron and it's very annoying to do it any other way. Alright, let's think. Gold. I don't want to have like all this gold here because gold is kind of annoying. Alright, so that is a pretty good amount of materials. Like I have virtually no cobblestone out of that. But I do have like almost 2 stacks of gold, 2 stacks of diamonds, stacks of redstone, and lapis here. So what I'm actually going to do is go to the overworld again. And that's amazing sound. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is, again, make another book, linking book to the overworld. And actually this time bring my little link book stand that I left in probably this guy. The things I'm going to do is also smelt up some of this gold. Gold and iron. And actually make a quarry. I mean, why not? I need a lot of this stuff, so... Gonna need some pistons, which I actually don't have much wood on me. Oh well. Let me fix that. Do I even have a... Yes I do, I have some wood. Okay. So to make a quarry... Alright, to make the quarry, you know... I need all this stuff here. Oh, so I don't even need a piston. Okay, that's good. So I need iron gears, gold gears, and diamond gears. I need, I believe, almost 8 gears in total. So roughly 8, 7. Roughly it's about 8 logs equals, I think it is like... I just need like 1 more piece of wood in order to get the 1 quarry. Alright, so it's about 32 sticks, and so it's 8 of them, which is, I think, one more than I need, but all of this has to be turned into stone gears, and then out of that, I think they all technically need to be turned into iron, and I need some gold and diamond gears, so I should take about half that stack, put in there, and actually smelt about half that iron ore. I'm actually going to see if there is anything I can use for... Now, I am thinking of actually adding the Powercraft mod in here too as well, which does give you a lot of the same stuff that this one does, but of course it adds things like I can actually have all of my items I get from my quarries already all smelted, which is amazing. I need about 16, I think a lot more. And I only need about, for the core I need 2, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16. So roughly that's about it there. Iron. Yeah, it's smelting more iron than I need, because I need a lot of iron. It's insane at how much iron I need, and actually I'll make an iron furnace right now because okay, I'll make 3. Because okay, I can only make like 2, but oh well. Toss that on the ground. The reason I want to actually make some iron furnaces here is because they actually smelt things a lot faster. So I could technically put in the gold in there. Probably do something along these lines and put, say, 28 pieces of that in there and put in like a stack of iron ore. And say again, or roughly this and this. Now my quarry does need some engines, so let's get some STE engine. Alright, so we've got redstone, steam, combustion, electrical, peat fired, biogas. So basically we want, a Stirling engine. Okay. This is what we want, basically. That is the kind and everything that we want, so we are going to be making that engine. While these guys are actually doing their stuff, I am going to make a diamond pickaxe for me. Or diamond axe. Excuse me. I do need a diamond axe. Pickaxes for the quarry. Because, of course, I know I need some of this stuff for the quarry. There is also, like, MFEs I can make. I can make, like, probably multiple MFEs, MFSUs. You name it, I could probably make it right now. And actually, I'm missing about 4 or 6. I'm missing a good amount of that, but oh well. Leaving that in there. So I can make this guy, which is pistons, redstone, iron, wood. So you're good. So what so get this plus this Getting wood. 6 pieces. 6 of them should be fine. It's not really a competition. To see who can get the most. It's more of a competition to see how much everyone else can get. So even in terms of like sand, I only need like say I think I was like 6 pieces of sand for this, but I'm gonna get more just because I want the more. And I want to get it. Alright, 8. Alright, so 7. 8. That's just one thing that I can do with it, and then there are of course other things like not much. It's like 1 piece of that equals I can smell all that with that, so I actually grab the rest of my quarry arms here. Alright, not quarry arms, but quarry gears, and actually cover you with iron. And then, now actually I need to look at the quarries. Alright, so 3 iron, 2 gold, 2 diamond. So 1, 2, 3. I actually made 1 too many, didn't I? Yeah. Oh well. I had just enough gold though. So that's a good part there, and it goes like this. I do need the diamond pickaxe, which I put right here. So it's like diamond pickaxe, redstone, iron gears like this, diamond gears like this, and gold gears like this. So I do get the quarry part. I just need the engine part, which requires even more sticks than I currently have. A lot. I mean, you need a lot of wood for some of these. I mean, it looks like it's amazing that I'm getting like I have like stacks of diamonds on episode 2, but again, I spam the heck out of the dense ores, and it is gonna cost me in the long run the fact that I did that. But again, it's not as relevant now as it say was. And I can make about say this 10 of these plus 8 of these, so it goes like 5, 5. Okay, I can only make 5 of them. I can only make about say 5 of these engines with the materials I can make, so I also want to make a conductive pipe. So wooden conductives is wooden transport plus redstone. Alright, I can make that. And then I want say golden is golden plus redstone, I'm assuming. Alright, and then wooden conductive is like this, except it's all with redstone, and probably the same thing with this guy. And then making a redstone signal is going to be the fun part, which of course I don't have like sticks or anything, so I have to chop down like some of my trees, which all I have now are my rubber trees. And some of them are weird. Some of these rubber trees are weird. And we're getting pretty good amount of that. And I can actually get jungle wood planks out of that, which you can roughly get 4 levers out of. Or I can get levers out of it. And I can toss some of this stuff here. No, that is like just to get a bunch of the materials at once. I mean, I'm going to go back, roughly back in there. Let's actually look for a chest upgrade for that copper chest. Alright, so we're looking at copper to silver, copper to iron, and then iron to gold, and gold to diamond. Alright, so let's grab a piece of copper. Now, if you guys aren't aware of these, it's like copper to iron chest, I believe. I also need glass around the sides. And that's what confuses me sometimes, is that some of them require glass, some of them don't. And really, I'm not in a glassy area. So what I'm going to do here is actually iron and gold chest, and I believe a diamond chest is like 2 diamonds and 6 glass, so, or 6 diamonds and a handful of glass. So it's not worth it as much to me. Actually, I can do that right. Let me place another chest. And I could just place all this in there, and it's like, whatever. I couldn't care. Actually, I need you. Don't need you. Need that one. Need you. Probably need that iron there. I'm gonna need that quarry, and I'm gonna need some of that leather. So wait, oh yeah, I'm gonna make another chest, so I need 8 more pieces of wood. Just so the quarry has something to deposit its inventory into. So it goes that to iron, then I'm going to have to grab gold again, because the gold chest has an insane amount of inventory, even though I've already probably exceeded it, but oh well. Okay. What am I missing? Probably... Actually, not much. So let's go back to... oh yeah, now I remember what I'm missing. It's important. The linking book. Disconnect by server. I think that's because I had the book in my hand. And if you can see, like, right here, there's corruption. Actually, yeah, that's corruption right there. Yeah, we've got corruption in this world already. So I'm going to try setting up the quarry ASAP. It's really just set up quarry. Say that area. Set up this stuff here, which is about gold conductive, and then we got roughly 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then 2 around that. And I still have to figure this out too much. It's like you and you. Set up the levers I need. You don't help me too much, but alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, I'll put about 8 pieces in each one. Have it start. So as you can see, this guy's like gonna quickly go through. I'm putting the gold chest right there. And as you can see, this like thing's like gonna be eaten away fairly fast. That's why I'm keeping kind of my book on me. I am actually really worried about some of this stuff. I mean, that's my thing, but over here, like, these aren't natural. Yeah, that's why I have like this thing all set up with 5 engines when I normally would have 3, and I have 4. I think something like that. Yeah, it's like going super fast right now because it is getting all of the power. And it's actually missing an engine right now. And as you know, this thing's like going super fast right now. Most quarries don't go that fast. Even though it is like at a quite small radius, it is going fast, and it's insane at how fast it actually is going. And I'm going to have to be very careful of some of these surrounding areas, as long as it doesn't like spread and like take over half the thing. But after I go past, after this quarry's like done with the first handful of stone, we should be fine. And I'll be actually right back when it gets some of its materials, like it actually starts gathering up some materials. Alright, I am back, and if you cannot tell, I relocated down underground, more towards where like the diamonds and stuff are. But we are also being attacked by a load of corruption, and if I can catch this on camera, it's basically a tube of, I guess, ores and such are falling down from the sky and going into the quarry. And like things are falling in there. It's not a fun thing to be doing. I mean, something's trying to happen over there, but you see that just kind of fell over there. Coal ore. I'm gonna try to get like as much in terms of materials out of this world as I can, because this is the Kickstart world basically. It just like is giving me pretty big kickstart in terms of like things I get. I mean, I have probably countless stuff, but I think it's roughly a dying world right at the moment, and it's probably pretty safe to say that there's not going to be much more of this world left anytime soon, so can like head back here. Back with all my stuff that I've gotten. Say one more, but that is basically what I like to call a little Kickstart world. It kickstarted it was a major kickstart to this and that, but alright, it's basically a wrapping up point right now for this world, and I'll see you guys next time, and peace out.